Shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. The devil understood the elder apostles, the bishops, and the elders of GMS. Rules well. Peace and salutations to the elect. My name is Ainam. The title of this video is "We Are Not Ignorant of His Devices." All right, this is Second Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11 says, "Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right, I just want to play this video right here. All right.
On January 31st, SWAT teams and hazmat crews swarmed a Las Vegas home. What they found was shocking. A secret biological lab hidden in a garage, right in the middle of a neighborhood. This lab was tied to the same Chinese national who was arrested back in 2023 for operating an illegal biolab in Reedley, California. That's where authorities discovered deadly pathogens, Ebola, HIV, tuberculosis, malaria, and even genetically modified mice. Counterintelligence expert Casey Fleming says those two labs are just the beginning of something much more dangerous. He believes Chinese biowarfare is no longer some far-off threat.
One in California was actually in a warehouse area, but this is in a residential home, so it's less likely to be discovered. But a whole assortment of very, very nasty viruses, very lethal viruses.
Was it just an uncommon discovery, or are there more of them out there?
You have to assume that there are more out there. The intended purpose is to kill Americans.
Fleming is the author of the book Red Tsunami. He contends the biolabs here in the U.S. are just one piece of a much bigger plan from the CCP.
27 years ago, the Chinese Communist Party said, we don't want to go up against the U.S. militarily. We want to do everything but that. So they redefined what war is. We think war is binary and it involves our military, and that's not the way we can think anymore. This war is about every man, woman, and child being on the front lines to weaken the United States.
Unconventional warfare, not just bombs and bullets, mites, fungi, even viruses targeting our crops with the goal to wipe out America's harvest. And there's more. Imagine another pandemic like COVID-19, but this time it starts right here in the U.S., not overseas.
The Chinese Communist Party is actually working on COVID-2 and COVID-3 and other very, very lethal viruses in the Wuhan lab. Now, these are a combination of, they've been stolen from U.S. labs, they've been stolen from Canadian labs.
Stolen pathogens brought into the United States undetected by the FBI and Homeland Security. What can we do to stop all this, Casey?
Number one, stop buying Chinese goods and services, period. And stop investing in companies who are doing business in China. You're only feeding and funding your enemy.
Fleming believes Americans are ultimately engaged in a spiritual battle.
If you want to boil this completely down, this is God versus Satan in all of its form.
Gary Lane, CBN News.
Right. You know, 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. All right, so just blowing the horn on that, the trumpet on that, regarding, you know, what they're cooking up over here in Babylon the Great, and potential pestilence and things like that that might come to pass, you know, just like their guy, Bill Gates, said, you know, after the 2020 event, the next one is what really will get to people's attention. All right, so Lord willing, you edify from the lesson. Shalom to the hopeful elect, which consists of men, women, and children. Shalom.